Good morning and hope you all have been well, and this is part 109 of the Pokemon Rejuvenation V13.5 Let's Play. So with that being said, let's go on ahead and make some more progress with the Xenogene movie Sidequest. Sorry, but this area is only accessible to the residents of the manor. Golly, this place is fancy. Don't think I could ever live in a place like this though. I require travel and being outside. Fair enough. I should probably finish my business here before leaving. Gotcha. Let's see here. Just even getting called that I'm finally eligible for picking a starter took years. I know Ivir is a pretty densely populated region, but just how popular is the league challenge for there to be a waiting list? The trainer's school beyond one of these doors, but I personally don't need extra lessons. It's only normal to know about type matchups and status effects. Anyone who doesn't know is just stupid. I mean, I don't think stupid is the right word. It's more so they're just uninformed and just don't know. I don't know, I'm a firm believer with almost anything you get into that you gotta start somewhere. Everybody's a beginner at any given point when they, start off with something that's new. I feel like I worded that all weird, but you get the point. What are you glaring at me for? Did I say something wrong? No, just that you sound like the type to make some other kid cry is all. Yeah. But again, it's not that big of a deal, Everybody starts somewhere. Don't stress too much over it. So I guess we'll go on down here then. Yo, should we ask Adeline if she's done yet? Let's go. Heck yeah, let's give it a shot. Hey Adeline, are you ready yet? Ow, my ears. Not so loud, Win. Whoops, sorry. Sorry to keep you two waiting, the room is now ready. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going on ahead, bye. I don't think I've ever seen him this excited for something. Whoa, Saber, check this out. Oh wow. I figured there'd be a room down here, but this is... Welcome to the starter room. This is the starter room. Talk about going the extra mile. This is incredible. I never expected the room to look anything like this. Are you surprised? It's a surprisingly well kept secret despite all the attention the lab gets from the media. We ask people not to film or take pictures in order to not disturb the Pokemon here too much. Huh. I guess that explains why I've never seen this place before. You guys don't let whole camera crews in here. It is a really cool area, honestly. Oh, there's a Gumi. Yes, though, the room has another purpose beyond just being a... Oh god, there's a Trapinch. Two of some of my favorite Pokemon. Just to say it, Dragon types are my favorite typing. I guess I'll say all three of them. Dragon, Steel second, Ghost third. Another purpose beyond just being a room where you get your starter, it was built after my mother figured out, thanks to her research, that letting Pokemon roam free helps them become more sociable. Turns out starters that are more sociable with other Pokemon will be friendlier towards humans too, and will be much more easier to raise. But that's enough of that, sorry. You're not here to listen to a lengthy explanation of my mother's research. Before you go take a look around the room, I need to give you something. Huh? Isn't this just a regular Pokeball? Don't some people just bring those with them before coming here? They look exactly the same as regular Pokeballs, yes, but they're slightly modified. Normal Pokeballs don't work here thanks to a signal emitted exclusively within the walls of the room. The ones I just gave you are specifically made to work even under the influence of the signal. Oh, I get it. It's to avoid people stealing more than one Pokemon with the Pokeballs they brought themselves, right? Yes, that is correct. We've had an incident in the past where someone stole several, which is why my mother made the system. It's also why the security at the manor has gotten a bit tighter. Anyways, please feel free to explore the room and see if you can find a Pokemon you like to keep. Sorry, I just keep on rambling. No worries, it's cool to hear about this kind of stuff. Makes everything feel even more official. Well, Saber, this is the moment we've been waiting for. I should probably weigh my options really carefully and see all the options before making a choice. You. Bruh moment. Oh my. So much for for making a careful choice. Wynn's quite excitable, isn't he? He was always like this. Once he's got his mind set on something, there's no stopping him. He sounds like the kind of a handful, sorry. But you two seem to be good friends. We were neighbors and have been friends since childhood, so I'm used to it. I see. Well, I'm glad you got such a good friend starting his journey alongside you. Oh, but don't let me keep you any longer. When you picked your starter, come back to me, okay? Thanks, Adeline. I'll go look around. Okay. Please speak to me when you picked your starter. Oh, but no need to rush. We've got some time before my next appointment. Real quick. Okay, so you're up there. What did you get then? Alright, buddy, you and me are gonna tackle this adventure together. Here's to getting along. Oh, hey, curious about what starter I got? Just a little itty bitty tiny, very giant bit. Well, let me tell you, it's... Actually, I'll show you once you picked yours, okay? I'm keeping it a little bit of a secret until then. Aw, come on, don't be like that. Can't you at least give me a hint? Nope, not telling. Pick yours first. Oh, but keep yours a secret from mine too. How about we surprise each other? That sounds pretty fun, actually. Sure, let's go with that then. I'll get back to you soon. So, for example, what's with the murderous intent I feel coming off of this one? It's as if it doesn't want to be helped with finding a trainer. I don't think I'll pick this one for my own safety. Oh, okay. Oh, I know. This thing has committed at least several crimes. That's a cool little reference because of the whole Kecleon side quest during the beginning of the game on Route 2, I believe. Once you do that quest and get thrown into the Kecleon jail, you can see the Cleffa within the prison, and I believe it's also in Grand Dream City's jail as well. I don't think you could fool me with that facade of yours thinking you can rob me by posing as a cute starter pick. So pretty much, I guess it's set in stone on what you can pick then. The goodest of boys, but maybe not really my preference. I'm more of a cat person. Oh, so we're looking for a cat Pokemon. So I guess there's no point talking to the whatchamacallit. Oh, there's a Solosis. Somehow this one's giving me a weird feeling of deja vu. Probably is that a reference if I had to guess? Oh, there's a Shinx here. Probably the cat, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. It just got stuck on the sand isle. You are an excitable little one, aren't you? That's kind of adorable. I'm surprised such a happy Pokemon hasn't been taken with someone yet. Oh, but I should maybe keep in mind what I saw in the news. Celedine's gym leader uses electric types. Maybe it's not the best idea to pick a Shinx in that case. I mean, to be fair, Luxray is a great Pokemon, right? And it's something that, I probably would have said back then when I used to play competitive and played rank during Pokemon Showdown during the Gen 6 and 7 era. There's no way that you can create a perfect team that's fully balanced and helps each other and stops every counter and all of that kind of stuff. There may be like better ways to like word it, but I think you get the point. It's just not possible. Every team in some way, shape, and form has a weak point, has weaknesses, and again, you can't make the perfect team. It's not really possible, you know? So I don't think it really, matters to think about early on, like think about it like later. Luxray is going to do very well for you, and even though right now it may not work well with a certain gym leader, there's probably going to be many others that it can be effective for, so yeah. I don't know. I could have maybe worded that better, but I think people get the point. Oh crap, did that upset you? I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh, whatever, the hell with type matchups. Hey Shinx, how about you and I figure this challenge out together and the ones beyond that? And plus again, you're gonna capture more than one Pokemon, so we can easily fix that mistake at some point. Okay, that's settled then, let's go together, Shinx. Well, I've made my choice, best to go to Adeline now. Oh Saber, did you manage to make a choice? Yeah, there were a lot of options, but this one felt like the best one. That's wonderful news, let's call Wynn to come on over. Well, are you ready then? Yep, I've made my choice, so it's time to show our starters to each other, right? Absolutely, but hang on just 1 second before you send yours out. I've got much more of a exciting idea for the reveal. How about we have a battle? A battle in here? Yeah, there's plenty of space, so it'd be an ideal place to have our first battle as rivals, don't you think? Sure, but can we even do that here? What's Adeline's opinion on all of this? Well, I think it's probably fine. I mean, I've never seen anyone battle here, but... Great, sounds like a plan then. Let's take care none of the other Pokemon get caught in the crossfire though, okay? Right, that's a good point. Idea? Hey Adeline, how about you act as our referee? That way you can keep an eye on if things go wrong. Okay. I've never done anything like that, but I'll give it a try. Ah yeah, this is happening. Okay, I could do this. Ahem. This is a one-on-one battle with Wynn and Saber. The first person to have their Pokemon knocked out loses, and the other will be deemed the winner of this battle. Trainer, send out your Pokemon. Alright, I've been waiting for this. Go Chimchar. Oh, that's really neat. What? You found a Chimchar? That one was a starter that was left over from the previous batch. I'm glad to see it's finally found a trainer to take care of it. So lucky, but here's what I've got. Go Shinx. You went with a Shinx. What a cute little guy. It definitely feels like a very you pick. Oh, that's... Actually, I'll explain after. Go on. No more time for talking. Are you ready? If both participants are prepared, let the battle commence. I honestly kind of like it that it's like set in stone on what starter that both the trainers pick, because what I believe is going on is similar to like Rejuvenation's pro tag, Alon, Arrow, etc, etc. Like the actual Alon and all of them have their own teams. For example, Alon, what is it? Araquanid, Haxorus, Mega, Kangaskhan, Pikachu, Haxorus, and something else that I'm forgetting, but I think you get the point. I really like that they decided to do that instead of me like choosing, I don't know, let's say Trapinch, for example. It's kind of nice to see that. Okay, Saber, first Pokemon battle ever, let's go. Alrighty, let's go for Leer. And I think we should be okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. Unless it gets a crit for some reason. Alright, we're good. Wynn is out of usable Pokemon. Saber is the winner. Gotcha, victory's mine. Dang, Saber, you and your partner seem like you're already in sync despite only just having met each other. I'm a little sad that I lost my first battle, but that was still so much fun. Don't worry, Wynn. I'm sure we'll keep making battles difficult for each other. You bet, there's no way I'm letting this be our only battle. Next time I'll get you good, just you wait. But man, battles are so exciting, aren't they? If that's any indication of what this journey's going to be like, it's going to be a journey worth treasuring like no other. So, how about another round? Huh? Another? Isn't one battle against each other enough though? Oh no, I'm not the one doing the battling. I was thinking it'd be you, Adeline. What? Well, what? Sorry. Well, while Saber and I were battling, you had this glint in your eye, you see. You look like you were thinking kinda like, I wanna try this too. Or am I wrong? It's not like that, well, not entirely, anyways. I just don't think that I'm suited for battle. Well, it doesn't hurt to try, does it? You'll only get better if you practice. Plus, I want to learn from watching too, so pretty please? Fine, but I can't promise that it'll be a challenge. I hope you're okay with this, Saber. No worries, I'm curious to see what you've got in store. I'm waiting to see like a Salamence or something ridiculous. Okay, so this is a one-on-one duel between Adeline and Saber. The victory will be the last Pokemon standing. I don't think I'm going to be as good at battling as the two of you, but I'll do my best. Alrighty. Let's see what happens here. What to do here? I'm gonna go for Leer. See what this does. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we're good. Well, I can't say I didn't expect that. Adeline is out of usable Pokemon, Saber is the winner. Thanks for the battle, Adeline. I hope you aren't too upset about losing. No, not at all actually. I actually had a lot of fun. I haven't really done Pokemon battling before this, so it was kind of a new experience for me. I might have lost, but I'm glad I compiled it in the end. You did your best, and that's something to be proud of. I hope you'll keep getting better as well. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try and train a little bit from time to time. Well, if I'm allowed to go out and about a bit more often, that is. Oh, that reminds me. I was going to tell you something about that Shinx. It's actually the only starter we've had around for more than one league session. It's normally extremely shy and has a bit of a rough time opening up to others, so I'm surprised it even let you approach it. Really? It just ran up to me and started running circles around me. It doesn't seem shy to me at all. Oh my, that's interesting. Perhaps it sensed something about you then. I know, you two had the same kind of connection I had when I made eye contact with my Chimchar. You know, the kind of where you just know it's meant to be like, bam, you feel? Yeah. Whatever the case, I'm happy that it put trust into you. I'll do my best to take good care of it. Well, thank you two so much for coming here. I thought today would just be me handing out Pokemon, but I'm very happy I was able to make some friends today as well. That is, if you don't mind me being friends, of course. I don't want to just assume we are. Of course we're friends. I think we're getting along just fine, don't you agree? Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. It's mostly that I'm not particularly used to it, but it's nice that I'm able to call you two my friends. Oh no, I completely forgot about the people waiting upstairs. I'm sorry, but I have to go back to work. Oh, though maybe I will see you again. My mother takes me with her on business trips when they last more than a day, so maybe we'll come across each other. Take care on your journey, the both of you. Well, Saber, I'm glad we decided to start our journey at the same time. Adeline's a pretty nice gal, isn't she? I'm a bit embarrassed about the fact that I confused her for the professor at first, but we get along well. She doesn't seem too confident in her own abilities though. Well, hey, we can help her grow alongside us, can't we? I can tell she's willing enough at least. Maybe she just needs that little push in the back. Yeah, and it's all the more reason for us to make sure we don't disappoint each other. Yep, that does it. I'm heading out. I'll be going on ahead. I'm going to Celadine City. I'm going to challenge the gym, get my card verified, and get stronger. I'm expecting you to do the same, so you better not disappoint me, okay? Maybe we will see each other in the city. Later. Recording session 1 complete. Oh, okay. I would have probably continued the first episode for another 20 minutes if I knew that, but that's okay. But anyways, let's talk to everybody, since I believe there was like a little hint that talking to people adds a little secret towards the end, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll kind of like re-talk to the normal people just in case. I assume it's probably mainly for like the main people, but I'll re-talk to everybody just in case. Anyways though, Alon, can you believe this? The guys working on the special effects for the movie said they had to slightly alter how I look in the movie. Thankfully it wasn't because I look ugly or anything. I would have kicked their butts into the next year or so. They had to reduce how much muscle is visible on my arms. Why on earth did they cast me for the role of a lanky character when they know what I look like beforehand? At least it's just the arms, there was no one better. Really? Well, I'm glad you have so much faith in me to fulfill Adeline's role. It's quite a bit different from what I'm normally like, but I've been enjoying the experience nonetheless. Cowardice about arm muscle aside, anyways. Thanks Alon, I feel a little bit better about this now. Oh, and good job on the first filming session, it was fun. Yeah, fun. I don't have to be in the next couple of scenes, so I decided I'd get out of my costume for the time being. Thankfully, I didn't trip and break my legs, but I seriously don't think I'll be able to get used to those platform heels. I will agree. Like I brought up on the last episode, I don't understand heels. But everybody's different. Yep, still sitting here once again. I don't have to get ready yet. It's a little weird to just sit there and do nothing, watching people act out all sorts of things in front of a giant green screen. So far it wasn't that bad though. I took a couple of takes, but less than I thought it would. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised that Venom and Alita didn't flub their lines more often. Maybe it was Kai's professionalism and enthusiasm in playing Wynn's role rubbing off on them. Memorize your lines yet? What if you flubbed your own? Memorize your lines yet? Of course, I've got my script with me right here. That being said, I actually don't really have that many lines to begin with, so it's not that hard to remember. Still, better safe than sorry, no? Anyways, I've heard Malie is in the dressing room getting ready. She came across as a little nervous to me, so could you do me a favor and give her some words of encouragement for me? Thanks. Oh, I also saw Ren wander off to somewhere. I don't actually know where he went. There were some studio employees with him though, so maybe he's getting dressed elsewhere. Oh, Ren, where are you? I wonder if you can actually find him. And I want to know, what's his role? Let's see here. I don't think he'd be the Reggie Rock, right? It'll be worth it in the end. I kind of wonder. I doubt it, but I'm curious. I guess I can speed up for the moment. Okay, so I don't really see him. Unless he's in the dressing room, but I know Aaron said that they took him somewhere else. Alright, I guess we'll go this way then, and see what happens. Oh hey Alon, what a surprise to still see me in costume. I only just got back from the set, so I haven't had the chance to go change yet. Still, I'm curious, how did you think the filming went? Smooth as butter. I'm glad you feel confident in your work. It definitely makes it easier for people to trust your judgment. I'm inclined to agree with you, by the way. Alita and Venom were surprisingly convincing in their roles and played their parts perfectly. Having confidence in a project works contagiously, you know. If enough people believe in something, it eventually rubs off on others. You know, I have a pretty good feeling about this movie. It's been a hot minute since I've worked with a group of unfamiliar actors, but if everything goes this smoothly, I'm sure it'll be fine. Keep up the hard work, director. Actually, maybe I don't need to change out of my costume. I need to be on set for the next session too. What to do, what to do. Sorry, this bathroom is occupied. Okay, I don't know if that's Ren that's in there, but... Okay, so he's not in here. Okay, so I guess he can't actually find Ren then. Alrighty then. I'm the makeup coordinator for the studio. I believe we already talked to her. Hello Alon, hope the previous recording session went well. I left the set a little earlier so I could rehearse my lines some more before having to get dressed. You know, when Risa was still around, she often helped me practice. She's always was so nice to the crew members and treated them like a family. We all really missed her when she wasn't around the studio for a little while too, so her not being around anymore forever is... I'm sorry for dumping all this on you out of nowhere. It's just, I suppose seeing you guys at work during the first session made me think it's a little weird to not have her, made me think it's weird to not have her around anymore, but don't worry, I'm still going to do my best during the film. You'll be able to count on me, director. I bet you won't even recognize me as the same person when I'm on set and playing my part. Oof, I have to get ready for the next shoot. I'm appearing in the next couple of scenes. My costume looks mostly normal, but there's a funny piece of green fabric I have to wrap around my leg. I wonder if they're going to apply special effects on it. I would assume so, cause like, technically, I'm not smart with like movie stuff and whatnot, but does it always have to be a green screen only? Or could it be like different colors? Or maybe green's like the easiest one to work with. I might honestly like look that up. Not gonna lie though, it's a little nerve-wracking to be recorded for the big screen. I hope things will be alright with filming. Huh? Erin told me to pass on a message to me. Don't worry too much. I'm glad she's looking out for me even now, somehow that put my mind more at ease. Thanks for the message, Alon. Appreciated. Don't worry, I think I'll be fine now. I'll just have to do my best and everything will just be fine. Okay, let me re-talk to everybody again, just in case. And then we'll be good to go. That also reminds me, Venom isn't here. And I didn't see her out there. Maybe she'll appear soon. Hey Alon, have you seen Venom or Ren around? I brought up pretty much the same thing earlier. We both noticed that they've been gone for a while and I was wondering if you've seen either of them. Huh? You haven't seen them either. That's a bit weird. I wonder what they're up to. Well, I know Ren walked off with some studio staff, but that's about it. I've got nothing in regards to Venom, though. Oh, Venom? I think I saw her head off in the direction of... Guys. Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Venom, what's wrong? It's Ren. He's been turned into a freak. Huh? Come on, Venom. Can you cut it out already? Oh god, here he comes. Oh, he's in one of those suits. Gotcha. Stay away, monster. This is why I didn't tell you about what role I have. What the... Oh, hold up. I kind of like the music. Where was this from within the game? That's right. When me, Malia, Madam X, Kata, Amber, Mosley pulled up on Valerie and made her the sale, I believe that's when this played. Anyways, what is this? What are you wearing? Is that what your character looks like? No, thankfully not. I wouldn't have agreed to wear this otherwise, so, surprise! I'm playing the part of a CGI animated character in the movie. Huh, neat. Just to explain why I look like this though, what I'm wearing is a motion capture suit. It's got sensors on it that lets you track and record movement, then it lets you convert it into animation data with specific software. So you move around a bit and something on the computer will do the same. Yeah, pretty much. It's combined with a green screen to be able to completely replace my body with the animated model. A certain someone, thinks it looks incredibly stupid, however, and has not been able to shut up about it. Bro moment. Case in point, I'm sorry, I can't help it, it's just... She's been like this ever since she came across me outside the studio. Oh wow, I've never seen one of these up close, How cool. Careful. According to the staff that helped me put on the suit, the sensors are pretty fragile. The really expensive ones can cost hundreds to replace, so I'd rather not have to foot the bill if one breaks before recording. Yikes. Good to know. But it's cool to think that you'll look entirely different in the actual movie, though. What do you mean he's gonna look different? I say we keep him like this and have him look like he walked straight out of the circus. It's perfect. I'm never going to let this down, am I? No, I get that it's necessary for the movie's production and all, but it's only going to, make it 10 times harder for me to take you seriously? Alright, I humbly request for you to do as many takes until you get the extremely rare take where Venom doesn't laugh. Run her ragged. Hey, come on. Oh. I missed what that said. I want to go back to see what that said. I won't worry about that right now. Anyways, I'll be around the recording area if you still need me for something. Give us a sign to get ready for filming ASAP, will you? I already want to take this thing off as soon as possible. Okay, so now we could talk to them. I've decided that I hated this. Not the idea of starring in a film, mind you, I'll be completely unrecognizable anyways, but I really do dread this recording session despite me only showing up for only a short part of the film, mostly because of the possibility of Venom going to make it take ages if she can't stay in character. Have some faith in her. Yeah, maybe you're right, perhaps I'm being a bit harsh on her. She was doing fine during the first session after all. There's also Kai and Ren to support us during the filming, and I suppose we wouldn't want to make their experience miserable, right? We gotta do our best to live up to the studio and actor standards, otherwise we'll just look bad on the big screen. That's enough of my rambling though. Let's get this show on the road as quick as possible. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me, or listen to me, sorry. What? I still haven't told you what the name of my character is that I'm playing, or what I'm playing at all. Well, I don't actually have any lines. Best I can tell you is that the actions speak louder than words. Just look through the monitors over at the tech department if you want to know soon, okay? Sounds like a plan. And real quick, just because they appeared, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay. Well, now we know where Ren wandered off to. That green suit though, I had a hunch that it'd be something like that. I haven't known Ren and Venom for as long as you have, but something about how Ren was reluctant to share the details told me enough. Alrighty. Sorry about all of this, Alon. I promise I'll at least try to contain my laughter. Give us the sign and I'll get back into costume. Alrighty. Alright, I guess with that being said, I believe I've re-talked to everybody a third time for the most part besides Venom and Ren. Alrighty. Let's see what goes on next then. And so I set out for Celadine City myself. Route 1 wasn't very long, but there were some trainers. The real challenge was going to Lilidine Forest. It was a pleasant forest that... That's right, this is the Route 4 music if I'm not mistaken. And it looks kind of similar to the area. But anyways, it's a pleasant forest that's normally a shortcut between Lilisa Town and Celadine City. However, the storm that passed over Ivir a few days ago toppled some trees in the forest, making the normal path hard to travel. Unfortunately for me, that meant a detour through the denser parts of the forest. The forest is quite big when you don't take the road more traveled. It took me an overnight stay and some more to get through this place. I'll admit I got lost thrice over. I'm not so great at navigating forests, it seems. Though in terms of encounters, I had surprisingly little trouble, I was expecting to come across more Pokemon, but the trek through the tall grass was pretty uneventful. While it was a bit odd, I decided to keep on moving the route too. Celadine City is only a short walk away now, as well as my goal. Celadine City, Ivir's booming heart of business. And the Ivir League, here I come. So I wonder who that was. Man, this place looks so nice. You know, it kind of like hurts. Oh, wow. So I guess Rorum's here? So, I'm kind of curious then, if Rorum is here, was Rorum originally supposed to be a part of Pokemon Xenogene? And I have no idea what that biker's doing there, but that's kind of interesting. So, I'll safely assume, like, there's gotta be some level of influence from Xenogene to Rejuvenation, right? At least I would think so. I'm not too sure on that, honestly. But either way, another thing that I want to bring up, it's honestly kind of, like, sad, because it's like, again, I brought it up before, that it would have been so cool to, like, see this. I mean, it looks so nice, and man, it's such a fun quest. I really like it a lot. Alright, we're finally here. Celadine City, the first gym, should be here somewhere. If I recall correctly, I should be looking for the city hall, but I guess I could do some sightseeing first if I want to. Well, time to get going. I want to talk to Rorum. Keep it moving. Tomorrow they will hold a great festival and celebration for the Ivir League season starting and we were invited to perform. As cultural ambassadors, we must get the entire city dancing, darlings. We didn't travel here for nothing. He's too absorbed in his training, his dancers, to notice me. Fair enough. I kind of want to explore. I assume you can't really, like, go into buildings. Okay. You there? Let me analyze your battle strategy. Oh, so you can battle people. Oh, we got a Metatite. Oh, and a Sandygast. So yeah, pretty much like it helps out with the like weakness that Shinx had beforehand. I believe it was for, what is it, electric types, or was it ground? I don't remember what the first gym was. Something like that. Let's go for pound. Even if we faint. I'm not too worried about it. We got a sandy guest here. The result is that you completely outmatched me. Here's a gift for your help in my research. Oh, interesting. Despite there being plenty of public greenery, there's not a lot of private gardens for people. I'm lucky to own such a space. It's always a pleasure to people... Watch from here, sorry. Don't get too close to me. I've already had my money stolen from me, so I'm trusting absolutely no one. Please get away from me. Alrighty. Came here from Unova. 5 minutes from now, I'm going to walk across the pedestrian crossing. I'm going to do it. I'm not stalling for time or anything. So I guess that's a little reference to the one quest. Okay, so we can't... Is there somebody over there? Well, I mean, there is somebody over there, but... Oh, it's a sock. Interesting. Some other time. I'm going to safely... I mean... It's kind of tricky. Because, like, there's a part of me that wants to, like, explore literally everything. Let me see. I'm gonna kind of, like, skip through the text unless I see something that seems important. Me and Magikarp are going to take the league by storm, just you wait. He's got a special move and everything. I don't know why, but for some reason I get the feeling it's Harden. No, not at all. Is it okay for this thing to be out on the table and out of water like this? Probably not. Let's see here. Okay. Any time wasted. That's why it's worth talking to people. Let's see, that's the fashion place. Those two are battling, so no need to bother them. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay, so there's no going down there. Oh, take that back. Okay. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of cool. Oh man, there's like a lot to this. Okay, so we can't go over there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, be careful in the garbage jump. It may be dangerous for inexperienced trainers. Okay. Oh. Okay. This may be a problem. That kind of sucked. Kind of wish that didn't miss. So I wonder then, can I... Can I find like a healing place potentially? A Fomantis. Let me go for baby doll eyes. I kind of don't want to like lose a battle, honestly. I feel like that's a bad thing. Alrighty, sorry for the pause there. I kind of want to retry this again. I didn't battle the one person at the beginning since I had to redo a few things, so let me see here. I guess confusion should be okay. Or maybe not. I was kind of expecting it to do a little more. Maybe we can't really do this right now, and just gotta get to a higher level. Let's see what happens though. A Fomentist. I mean, like... Well, that crit kinda sucked. Okay. Stay in. We might be able to get it. Maybe. Let's go for Spark. Okay, yeah, we're fine. I think you'll probably be fine, but take this anyways. Alrighty. Pokeball here. Please leave me to my devices. I'm merely admiring these crates filled with the unknown, that is all. Truly. Wait, what did you say at the end? Oh, okay. You have fun with that. Okay. I would like to know if there's like a... Work is killing me. The desk chairs at the office are so bad for the back. Let's see. I'm currently kind of like looking for... like a healing station if possible. Wait, what? My friend hasn't shown up yet. I was going to ask her out on a date. Every other time I asked her out, she rejected me, but I thought that maybe this time it would be different if it was more spontaneous. Oh. Bro moment. Let's see. Could eat here every day. Sorry that I'm kind of like skipping through like the text. I feel like if I read every single like NPC's like text, I would be here for like about an hour, so I'm kind of like skipping through it unless like it seems somewhat interesting or important. Which is like uncool. Mawwile's Cafe. Okay. So we are... Okay, so we're back here. I already talked to these guys, so let me kind of go a little bit more upwards then. Oh. But I wonder then, why is there not... Oh god, 4 Pokemon. Why is there not like a healing like station? Well, there probably is one, I'm just missing it somehow. That's probably all it is. But I gotta find it somewhere. No, you don't. Cut that out. No, we're not doing this. Thank you. Okay. I mean, I know I gotta revive and all, but I hate to use that right now. Celadine City. You look like an important character, so let me wait on you. Okay, so we've been through all of that. You kind of look like Volta. Oof, I think I'm gonna skip on visiting the department store today. Just look at the line. I guess I just drop by the city hall and get my stuff there. I don't really want to talk to everybody or anybody else until I get like at least somewhere that heals your team. Maybe it is only at the hall. Maybe. Unless I'm like blind, I'm just not really seeing anything. Alrighty then. I guess I'll kind of like skip on a few others since there isn't a healing station. I would like to battle more people, but it's okay. Who are you? Sorry. If you've got nothing to say, scram. Oh. Sorry for that pop-up sound. Geez, alright. Well, goodbye then. Oh yeah, you look like Sam. Please be mindful of the building, no vandalism allowed. Or is that Alex? I don't remember. One or the other. Oh, okay, hold up. Not available for challenges right now. Oh, what is that? Oh, like the floor like glows. Oh, that's cool. I will gladly accept that. And real quick, do they actually... Oh no, they don't get experience at all. Interesting then. I mean, either way though... I do want to battle him again. Okay. Inke, let's go for pound. Oh, wrong move. Sorry. Okay. So let's see. Some pickpockets, okay. I wonder, will that biker... Where'd you go? I'm kind of curious if you can battle... Oh, hold up. Okay, you want zoom in. Hold up, if I just stand... I see. Sir? Thank you. Oh, okay. I gotta say, those are some pretty impressive breaks. Alright, I don't... Oh, what? Oh, it's just her. I don't need to be in there. I think that's most of it. Oh, here we go. Let's go for Sand Tomb. I guess Sand Tomb again. Might as well. I don't really want to like swap out. Maybe I should have. I really hope I don't lose here. I should take a hit, right? Okay. Alrighty, I guess we'll go to the main hall then. Go ahead and heal. We're almost an hour in. Did you know that Lucille has a prosthetic leg? So it's similar to the oh, I forgot her name, like the original champion, until Madam X pulled up on her during the dance and all. And I think, didn't Madam X steal the, what is it, the light stone or the dark stone? Something like that, I believe, during the battle. And honestly, I feel like that's something that isn't really talked about too often, honestly, but I'm not here to talk about that. Let me not derail. Though she's known among Celodine's inhabitants as a bit of a clown sometimes, she's a real hero too. Apparently she lost her leg after she pushed a kid out of the way of a car crash at the cost of getting her leg. Sorry. Oof, sorry about that. I died for a second and had to get some water. But anyways, her lower leg caught in it. The people in the cars were unharmed, and in the end, the only victim was Lucille. Even if she was never viewed herself as one, she got a custom prosthetic made, and now she walks around it with pride. And she banned passenger cars from the city center after that, making Celadine City a lot safer for pedestrians. A small price to pay to save a life, she said. It's no wonder she was so well beloved by so many people around the region. I still hope she doesn't get too impulsive in wanting to do good. I hate to see her get killed due to her reckless bravery. Is it just me, or is this city hall emptier than the usual one the day of the opening? I saw a lot of young ones on my way here, but some seem rather distraught. I wonder what's keeping them from going to the gym. How much longer do I have to wait? Okay. Not yet anyways. Alrighty. What about you guys? For a battle. Okay. So then... Oh. Ma'am? Let me fix that. There you go. Alrighty then. I assume we'll have to talk to that guy and then see what happens overall. But I think since we are about an hour in, that's probably a good spot to end off today's episode, since I'm not really wanting to record too much more tonight since it's already pretty late. So, at first I was thinking this was going to be done in like 2 parts. Most likely not. What I will say though is it'll be done when it's done, so yeah. Thank you guys so much